if you had to fight, if you had to fight a Teen Titan, any member, it's that one question. If you had to fight any member of the Teen Titans, who would it be, and do you think you're going to survive?
Minus and plus. See, nobody thinks about them.
Huh?
Minus and plus. Nobody thinks about them. If you separate them, it's over with for them.
Fair enough, but who do y'all think y'all can fight?
I know damn well I could take Robin.
You die. Robert, hold on. Let me ask this. Which Robin is the question though? Which Robin
Dick Grayson.
Yeah, he dying. I'm not helping him.
I'm taking those. I'm taking those elbow drops.
Elbow drops, nigga. That's a knee drop.
Not elbow, knee drop.
This nigga dropped 100 feet to deliver that shit. You know how mad you gotta be to deliver a knee drop from 100 feet?
Hey, yo. Nah, facts.
100 plus feet. And you can see how mad he was, because he did not care about doing it. He went straight for it.
I ain't gonna cap. I was gonna take that fight too.
Y'all, I'm sorry, bro. Y'all just gonna die. I'm not helping y'all. Now I gotta sit there and watch this happen as I hear screams go, ah.
Nah, you gotta see what Batman raised. You gotta see what Batman raised.
You gotta see what
that way.
We already see what Batman raised. Imagine
that way when you beat his protege. That's what I'm saying. That way when you beat his protege, you can look him dead in his eyes. You suck as a teacher. Walk away.
Now Batman go beat your ass because he gonna feel some type of way. Now Batman gotta beat your ass.
What crime did I commit?
What crime did you just talk shit about his son? You think he not gonna go put paws on you for talking shit about his son?
No, Batman has more discipline than that. I'm pretty sure that, fucking villains have said more wilder shit than anything we could fucking say.
Oh yeah, 1000%. Especially the Joker.
We calling Batman a bitch. He's gonna shrug it off and just walk the fuck away. Like, yeah, you're not worth my time.
Facts.
Now, if you try to attack him, that's when your elbow, your collarbone, your
I
knee.
can see him now. He's gonna smile the moment you throw that punch. He's gonna just like, where you going? Just come back. He's just gonna smile. That's what I was waiting for.
Like, you ever ate food out of a straw before? The kind of fucking situation.
I could see him saying that shit before he just gives that blow. You ever ate food out of straw before?
Wait, what?
I swear to God, Batman, I didn't do it. Swear to me.
Cooked, man. Like you on his stress relief time, bro. You can't play with that. That's the way this man be relieving his stress.
Like Batman's going to straight up grab you by your throat. You ever heard of a man scream without his lungs?
There you go.
I feel like for shits and giggles, I kid you not, Batman, whenever he has that one joke, Batman seems like he'll be the one to use that for F50 shit. Just look at you one time and be, you ever been punched so hard it felt like Superman and dropped your kidneys out your body, but then you realize your kidney's not gone, it's just a broken rib and a broken nose all at the same time? That's what it feels
that's
like.
that's pretty much how he intimidates everybody, man.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of him saying Ford F-150, he said that's what it feels like to drive the Batmobile.
He's pretty much like when he covers like in the animated version when he covers them and like they start talking right away. He's probably like, would you rather talk or would you rather scream without lungs? Everybody knows Batman has that no kill rule, but at the same time, you're not going to try to test him.
Facts. I mean, we seen what Homie did. Like when that one scene in the Batman anime series, he beat Homeboy so bad, and then when he came back, Homeboy was checking the room with the other henchmen. Seeing Batman in the room was like, not again. Close that door. It was like, did you see anything? Not at all. Not at all. You're good.
See,
I wouldn't
look,
go in
man.
there. The room kind of stinks a little. I wouldn't suggest going in there. Just let it air out for a little bit. I
Look,
opened the
man.
window. Don't worry about it.
Look, man. Kevin Conroy Batman, any form, rather video games or anime series, is the best Batman because that motherfucker has a way of threatening you. Let's not forget, right? Justice League. I think it was Justice League Unlimited. They had this killer. I think he was speaking like French or something, and dude thought no one could understand him. And when Batman said something, he shit himself. You could tell in the mask that nigga was scared. It was like, I'm sorry, what? And shit
And
himself.
no, my favorite thing is like when the Flash acts Superman when Batman's interrogating somebody. What's he saying? And Superman's like, "You don't want to know."
I wonder if Superman ever has those moments where they got to work together and he just tries to figure out how to cut his hearing off because he's like, I don't need to hear it. I don't need to hear it. I don't need to know what's happening. I don't need to
I
know
feel
what's
like he
happening.
just focused on something else. Like while that's going on, he's just like, you know what? Let me just take a look over here.
Say what
Yeah.
you want about Batman, but a lot of villains respect Batman.
Oh,
Darkseid,
1000%.
Darkseid glazes Batman. You even told Batman, this gamble you took. If it was Superman or anybody else, they will lose this gamble. But you're a whole different fucking breed. You're human. You destroy your own fucking kind just to get a leg up.
Mm-hmm. And see, like, and the crazy part is, bro, like, that just lets you
or
know, like, the set of humans, bro. Like, we
or
don't
the
need no
fact
superpowers.
I don't know, or the fact that like in certain comics when he actually dies, villains take up the mantle to help protect the city. Bane
Yeah,
helping a little girl.
yeah, because, man, listen, man, Batman is Batman. Like, the
Uh,
respect, like you say, he gains the respect of his villains. For real.
say what you want about Joker, but Joker is not going to allow anything to happen to Batman without him doing it.
Oh, hell yeah.
If Joker's not the one that's doing it, Joker's not going to stand aside. Out of all the times Joker fought, he never took Batman serious until one time, and that time he did, he actually won.
Mm-hmm. Mm. God. Jesus.
You know, I was
Facts.
Vinny was over one day, and fucking we were watching Batman versus the Yakuza Justice League. Great movie, 10 out of 10, definitely worth watching. I was
Okay.
glazing it. He was over here like, dude, stop, man. Batman ain't that great of a fucking
First,
hero.
first of all, first of all, first of all,
Uh,
first of all, let's
no, let
tell
me
the
finish
truth of
my
what
story.
actually
Then you can do
happened.
you.
You first asked me, you seen this before? I'm like, yeah, unfortunately. Because I'm like, hear me out. Hear me out.
Bro,
Yo.
Right?
like if Batman was able to put fucking Yakuza Superman, hold on, there it is. Yakuza Superman to put the fear of God in him, that and had every contingency plan by the book, hit him with the Red Star constellation of light, and he is still not your greatest superhero of all time.
No, no. And here's who's my greatest superhero of all time. And I'm getting real tired. And I swear to God, if I open my fucking Instagram or TikTok again and another woman is going off about niggas is out here cheating if their favorite superhero is this guy, or you just a little child if you like this superhero, I'm deleting my shit. Okay? Cause like you're pissing me off because I've been in love with Spider-Man ever since I was little, okay? That's been the OG. That's been the nigga that been holding me down, helping me get through life. Batman was just like here's how I looked at Batman and Spider-Man. Spider-Man is if you was a nerd, which I was. Batman is if you was a nerd, but you somehow had some cool factors going on so you could hide your nerdness. Cause like, what the fuck? Spider-Man made me seem like I should embrace who I am. Batman made me seem like I need to live a double life. Like, why do I gotta hide being a nerd and then over here act like I'm Mr. fucking charisma? Like I'm fucking Jeff Hardy all of a sudden. I just can't.
Is that how you feel?
That's actually how the fuck I feel. And if anybody's mad, I'm sorry that I hurt your feelings. But before we go any further, because we've been talking for 10 minutes straight, I even realized that was 5. Welcome back, everybody, to the Stone Viewpoint Podcast.
No pain. Welcome all to my domain. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you.
Podcast. I'm Vinny, that's DPO, and that's Aeon. And now you can see us. Because today, not only are we going to continue with the conversations rapping, we're going to play a game of Truth or Dare, but we call it Twisted Truth or Dare. Okay? Now,
Twisted.
to start this game off right, the rules are very simple. If you get a truth, we ask a truth. You ask that person the truth for something, of anything you want, especially of any topics of anything we found out about today. But you need to, specify what the fuck you found. Like, for example, there's 4 fucking shows of Fast and the Furious in the works now.
How do you feel about it?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought the series was gonna be done after that last movie, but now we got one more, and now you tell me we got 4 TV shows. I swear to God, they better be animated, and I better see Brian O'Connor drifting and whooping everybody's ass in the street race for a pink slip.
There better be.
Yeah, I got no hopes for it.
Be honest,
Should
with
die
you,
a long time
already
ago.
ended. Yeah, died after Tokyo.
Like, died a long time ago.
You're telling me you're gonna drive a car into space?
Deflect it with your hands. Defy gravity.
Lift a car up like it ain't shit.
Hey man, it was all in the name of family.
That's always been the
Family.
name for. That's all it's ever been. Me and my brother, who I'm gonna see very soon. We started to, after I graduated. We started hanging out a lot more. It's because he would stay over here, or I would go stay over with him, where he would and my godmom. And we started this thing, and nobody in the family could stand this anymore. Every time they said something, we found a way to always say, "We doing it for family." just hit the family thing every time. They told us to shut the fuck up every time, because he was like, "Hey, you know what Vin Diesel would do?" We was doing Patrick and SpongeBob basically with the number 24. He was like, "You know what Vin Diesel would do it for?" He would look at me like, "What?" We would both hit the smile and say at the same time, "We do it for family." Just.
You know what's stronger than the family?
What
I'm
would
gonna
that
shut
be?
up.
What?
I'm gonna
Friendship.
shut up. I don't know. I'm gonna shut up.
Wait,
The power of friendship.
hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. Okay, look here. I don't want to hear nothing out of you out of depression after I was at my 9 to 5 yesterday, and you thought somebody said licking ass when they said look at that ass.
I didn't say depression. I said the power of friendship.
There's no...
Ooh,
All right, now,
but
as I
no.
was trying to say, the game works like this. You ask a dare with would you rathers, but you ask a truth in the topics we talk about, or something personal based upon those topics. So, to decide who goes first, I have 3 dice in my hand. So there's 6-sided dice. I wish they were 100-sided, but I can't, find those. And there's three of them. So whoever has the highest roll is the person that goes first. Whoever has the second highest roll goes second. Basic, simple, easy. Unless I decide to make it the lowest roll, because how I'm feeling, I think I want to be devious right now. So here we go. I look like I was just doing something.
Mm-hmm.
I'd even
That ghost.
look at
You made a random ghost very happy.
how I'm feeling right now. Aeon gets to go first. DPO goes second. I go last. So go ahead and start the game off, Aeon.
I got to ask the question first.
Yep.
Oh no! All right, do I get to choose or
the choice is all yours.
All right, Devin.
Benny.
Truth or dare, or truth or would you rather?
No, you had it right the first time. I'm gonna play it safe because I feel like he gonna give me some fuck shit if I pick dare. So I'm gonna go truth.
Is it true you didn't like me when you first met me at your 9 to 5?
No, no. What actually it was, you creeped me the fuck out. The first time I met Aeon, this is before we started working at the same 9 to 5. The first time I met him, I was in the job going to grab snacks and stuff. I was already blazed. He was following me around, but he wanted to talk because of the hoodie I had on. It was a Izuku Midoriya hoodie of him charging
No, I
up.
never followed you.
I think you saw me with the hoodie and went looking for me. I don't know. I'm gonna take that back, but like I was just like, who the fuck just
No,
walks
the
up?
first time I ever really met you, you were behind the counter, and Donovan and Keaton were what's it called? Were training you, and I looked, and you
No,
looked
no,
so
no. I get
fucking
what you're saying. I know what you're
irritated.
talking about. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. No, I didn't hate you. I was
You
just trying to
look
get to know everybody
so
because when you first meet
no, bro.
me,
When you first meet this man, it looks like he's pissed off for days, and it's your fault.
I look like I'm going to murder you for what people say. But here's my thing. When you first meet me, I'm very silent. I'm not going to say nothing because I need to learn who the fuck I'm about to be around and trust if I can be myself. Because if I can't, then all hell will break loose. It's better than the first time me and DPO met. I'll be honest with you, AI.
All right,
DPO,
so
you're
who's back?
next.
I'm
Unless
next.
we just do it as whoever gets picked
All
goes
right.
next. However y'all want to do it. I don't care.
Mm, hmm.
I feel like I'm being looked at and all.
You know what? To make it fair, we'll just do whoever gets picked. That just seems fair. So go ahead, Vinny.
Well, DPO true for there.
Ah, damn, so sorry. Let's see here. I guess I'll go there. You went truth, right?
Ooh, he chose the dick. Oh, my man has the balls of brass.
I would have did
I
so.
don't.
I would have gave him a dare so devious, but I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. Would you
Wow.
rather?
Flash the camera.
Horrors, we get banned. The moment this nigga says, "All right, here," he gonna go Shazam and then pull his pants back up, and now all we see is you are no longer live because someone decided to show their privates. Just wow, good move, guys. I don't think I could ever rob a bank with them, and I'm not
Show a
saying in
little
real
check.
life. I could never do any activities with them because if we need DPO to distract somebody, AO's gonna say the first thing like that, and AO's gonna DPO's just gonna say fuck it.
Flash the camera. They can't have child penis on
I'm 12.
If they look at that camera, then they're getting arrested for child pornography.
Gotta let them know I'm 17. This is illegal.
All right, would you rather? Okay, I'll make this weird. Would you rather text Triple H right now? I don't care how you do it. TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat,
Phone
whatever,
number.
Twitter. Text Triple H right now and ask him to make a match that you want and pitch him an entire story idea. Or text the first person in your phone the most fucked up message you can think of. First person that you open to see your text messages. First person you see. I'm not talking about the top of the list. The first name you look at.
That's great.
That's pretty hard.
You
I
know what
gotta
I'll
make it
do?
difficult. I gotta make it difficult. I can make it nice. I just gotta make it difficult.
I mean, technically, the first person that should pop up is us.
Exactly.
No. The first person that pops up that he sees, like not on the top of his list. Like when he opens that message and he looks at the first name he sees, that's the first person he's got to text. No second thinking. He's got to look. Not like look and see who he wants. He's got to open that phone. First person he sees, boop, immediately. No hesitation. It could be a sister that it could be one of his sisters. Like, we could be at the top, then his mom, then maybe a coworker, then his sister. He sees his sister, bam. Now he just said the most messed up thing to his sister. She gonna text him back. Ask her, what in the fuck, dude?
Since my phone doesn't work that way, I guess I'll go with the Would You Rather. I'm kind of just going over the list. It wouldn't be exciting as you think. Sadly.
Damn. Depression.
So you
All right, DPO.
It's a dare. You gotta do the damn dare.
That's what I said. Do your first with the Would You Rather.
You gotta.
So
you gotta
hit Triple H up.
Yeah, hit him up. Give him the best match idea you can, in full detail. You know, also shout out the podcast. You know, just don't tell him he's a bitch, because I feel like that's something you go do. Just hit Triple H up, give him everything. You be like, also, let TKO know I'm coming for them, and that you're my bitch. And then, like, I don't know if he froze or if he's just sitting there perfectly, because he could do that sometimes, but he'll fuck up the moment I see a piece of clothing moving. Like, he'll sit there so perfectly.
God dang it! Come on now.
Then his shirt will
you
start
twitching. You got your answer. He froze.
Sally, are you there, Sally? Are you good, Sally?
Breathe, bro.
Don't say that, I gotta rush over there and hit him with the Larry the Lobster. You know, breathe, damn it, breathe. Larry was beating the dog snot that dude just to get him to breathe. DPO, if you could hear a single Michael Jackson song.
If you like things up your butt, don't say anything. Got him.
It don't count because he can't hear.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Dead and right. Caught in 4K.
That's so messed up. That is so fucked up. I feel like you would be a rude. I feel like this is why we probably shouldn't piss you off, because you'll be a rude ass wingman to us. Just one day you can see us flirt and you'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna piss him the fuck off. Walk over and say some shit like that, and now he's just in shock. And you're like, got him, ladies and gentlemen. We got him.
Got him.
Well, as we wait for DPO. Yeah, because he froze, and now he's about to hop back in. Watch. He's going to hop right back in.
2, 1. I tried.
What the fuck was that?
I heard the click too. Is your mom in the room? Turn around. Wow.
No. We still having a Mexican standoff right now. I'm just waiting patiently. Anyways, there he goes.
Boom. Yeah, just waiting to come back in.
Yeah, Aeon did you dirty. Like, he really did you dirty.
Why? What happened?
Go ahead, Aeon, repeat it, because, like, I need him to fully embrace what he said.
You were frozen, so you weren't saying anything either because how frozen you were. I was like, if you like things up your butt, stay quiet. Got him.
Ow.
Caught him in 4K.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Well, it's your turn, DPO. You're next.
Well, ain't I doing the thing for Triple H?
I thought you were just going, like, we're watching you type right now, aren't we? Even though I thought you was going to do it from your phone.
No, I'm just doing this bitch right now.
But you can still do the game. You just gotta, keep.
Type. You're right. It is my turn. Who do I get to pick?
Anybody.
Ooh. Vinny.
Why the fuck is it always me? These niggas gonna dog me throughout this entire game. I swear to God.
No.
Right.
Hey, man. It's faith.
You rolled the fucking dice, didn't you?
Don't worry about it.
Was that the high roll or the low roll? Which one?
What do you think?
I pray to God I was the high roll. I pray to God I was the high roll.
Nah, bitch, you bottom, bitch.
That's the problem. If I was bottom, fuck that.
All right, shoot there.
Knowing you and the dare I just gave you, I'll be safe going.
Don't be a bitch.
You know, that was the voice that was in my head too. Talking about, don't be a bitch. I had a Aaron Yeager moment. Just someone leading my ear going, don't be a bitch. Take that dare, nigga. Do that shit. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do dare. Why the fuck not?
I'll be harmless.
No, it won't.
Take that water gun and shoot yourself in the face with it.
Point blank.
Or, you know, this is a would you rather, remember? Or you just giving me a straight up dare, because what the fuck?
Oh, I thought we could just do straight up dares. No?
We agreed on would you rathers, but okay.
Oh, would you, or, okay, or, okay, or, would you rather, let me see here.
I swear to God.
Send a nude to your ex.
Or, would you rather take that water gun and go upstairs and shoot your mother with it?
Ooh. Are you gonna set off that war? You gotta bring camera with you. All right, everybody, we're gonna hear from the background of the screams. No calling 911. I'm pretty sure his mom's in the watching the video. And Ooh. This boy woke up and chose violence over a water gun.
Straight up. I mean, he was ready to, hit himself with the water. Like, and see, here's the trick. I didn't say how to hit it. He could have opened his mouth and squeezed the gun and drinking water. Hey, you shot yourself in the face. Oh, it could have been that simple.
Hold on.
Shit. Dodge the fuck out of that one.
Did your mom almost whoop your ass?
Only thing she heard me say last moment was, I love you. Blame DPO for this one.
What? No, you had a choice, brother. You chose
violence. Oh.
Here's the problem. I started walking off, and then all I hear was, heard the ground. Bitch, I'm at work. I was like, oh shit. Whew. Almost tripped over the cat just to get down the stairs.
You know she's gonna get her lip back, right?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
You're screwed. You're screwed. Right. Like I was telling Aeon here, you could have chose the face, opened your mouth, and just like shot the water right inside your mouth, right?
Shot myself in the face. Where's the fun in that?
That still is shooting yourself in the face.
All right.
No, technically that's shooting it in your mouth. Pause.
I got something to shoot for you to shoot in your mouth. I mean, yeah.
All right.
As DPO continues to type that message, super curious what he's going to say. Aeon.
Fuck.
Truth or dare?
I ain't no bitch. Dare.
Okay. Would you rather go to your girl right now, sing any love song you could think of that you know by heart, word for word, while dancing to her like stripper, or would you rather text your mom right now and tell her, you know what, text your mom, but you got to do it as an anime character of DPO's choice?
Oh. It depends. I need to know this anime character.
That's between you and DPL, but you gotta choose.
I'll text my mom.
Uh,
Like, don't get it wrong. My girl's sleeping with the baby right now, so I can't be loud.
Oh, that's another thing, everybody. Aeon had a baby. He's a dad.
So I would rather my girl be comfortable and not wake up the baby.
I mean, you didn't have to be loud. You could have just been whispering it the entire time, like you sing an Usher song. Give her
Big
that
Dick
whole.
Randy coming back for that candy.
Matter of fact, I'll even make it more interesting. I'll make it more interesting. Instead of an anime character, DPO's choosing of a WWE wrestler.
Oh damn! I already had I had the anime character, but now I got okay.
I want to make it difficult. I'll make it polite, but I want to make it difficult.
Oof.
I know that's fucked up to switch the dare up last second, so I'll allow it.
But like, he doesn't know too many. Like
I know a good amount. Just say your name. I'll know if I just got to know what it is.
He just got to cut a whole promo with his mom. Now.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you if I know it or not.
Okay, see if I was going to go new instead of old, you know. Because I was going to go Danhausen. You said wrestler would be perfect. See,
I thought you said anime.
That's what I said. That's what I still got the anime in mind.
Go with anime because I know it was a lot. It was a switch up last second.
So
go ahead, give him an
Senku.
anime character. Give him an anime character.
I had in mind Senku.
Senku.
From Dr. Stone.
See, I know the character, but I don't know how he talks.
Oh, damn, that would have been so perfect because he fits Senku so well.
Damn. Okay. Then we're gonna go. You know what? It's not an anime character, but it's still like somewhere in that a characteristic. Samurai Jack.
I'll give it. I'll allow it.
Doesn't he talk in haikus? Kind of.
A little bit, yeah.
He doesn't really talk too much.
He says very little. And then if not, we're making it a wide variety.
Like I'm looking up what's it called? For like his voice line. But like many episodes, he doesn't really talk.
Okay. Let's see. Then, you ever see Tokyo Ghoul?
Yeah. Am I doing Kaneki, Jason, Kenny? Rest in peace, my boy.
Kaneki would be fine.
So do I just scream?
Yo. However you feel, man. However you feel.
What do I say to my mom?
Vinny.
Huh? I'm sorry. I was preparing. I was praying. Honestly, I'm praying right now. Shit.
What do I say to my mom?
Whatever you want. Hey,
I do it. Mom, get the lick back. Get the lick back.
I picked.
Truth or dare?
Yeah.
You should have took the truth versus the dare.
Technically, I did the truth. I had to be fair.
He actually chose it. He actually had two
But
choices.
he had two choices. He had either took the bullet to the head or go upstairs and shoot you with it.
I don't care if you live or not. I don't care if you about to fall on this floor and pass out. Do it.
You do it.
And I will scream at the top of my lungs of what happened to you yesterday.
Get out.
But
Get out. Just get out.
Now it's a ye all standoff now, y'all.
No, you said you wouldn't talk about it no more. So technically, you're breaking your own promise.
Oh no.
Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
I said I wouldn't talk about it no more under the guise of I can only say it to Daniel. But
You just name dropped.
But-
You probably don't want to be name dropped.
if you kept fucking with me, if you continued to fuck with me,
And what was the
what
deal
you
if you
had,
start fucking with me?
what deal did you
You agreed too.
What did I agree
I
to?
get to call who and say that you looking for something. Now you walk away.
You call you call that goddamn community dick sucker, I swear to God, I will drag him on hot concrete and hot coals
God damn.
by his fucking balls, and I will.
You can't get called a dick sucker and a dick
You're
slayer.
you're
As far as I'm concerned, you're a dick sucker. And if you continue with that shit, I will rake your ass over the coals too. As
Everything
big
is
as
for
your ass
entertainment
is,
purposes only.
Not gonna
I feel
hurt.
like I need to say that.
Huh?
Huh? You started this.
Starting
You
nothing.
came down here with that motherfucker.
I came down here because I don't know what the hell you be on. Don't you come screaming and crying about being shot with a water pistol around your electronics when you start shooting me while I'm around mine.
I didn't shoot you.
I was
didn't
at
technically
my
shoot you around yours. I shot you in the back.
I don't care. What if I moved? My laptop is right there. No.
You barely moved.
I don't care. I
You
said, what if
barely
I
moved.
had moved? My laptop is right there. I don't own that laptop.
That's a small possibility. Stop playing with
I
me.
don't own that
That's
laptop.
understandable, but,
But you own all of this. And I won't use this. I'll go get a bucket of water. Do you want that type of problem?
No, but do you want the type of problems you gonna have if you do that? Let's be fair here.
I don't have no problem.
You gonna have problems.
I'm gonna cut you.
You know what? What the fuck was that? How you gonna imitate trying to cut somebody, but you tapping? I'm a sick. It didn't even sound like you said you was gonna touch me. What the fuck is that?
Look, nigga, bitch.
Goodbye. Have a good day. Metaphors with you, be with you, peace and all that. I see you, Debbie. Cut it out. Cut it out.
Ah, shit.
You know what? Okay, sorry about that, gentlemen. That's going to be in the entire podcast.
That'll be the whole entire podcast.
We're still live.
Oh, we're live. That's why I said everything was for entertainment purposes only.
Sure.
Low key, I was
Sure.
hoping your mom would have blasted your ass.
Anyways, what you send, Aeon? And then it's your turn.
I sent her. I haven't sent her anything. I'm trying to find a good one.
Well, it's your turn. I feel like I'm the only one that completed his dare within a reasonable moment.
I'm actually, and well, yeah, yours was pretty quick, easy. Didn't try doing anything crazy.
All right, I found one. Evil is clever, and deception is the most powerful weapon. Let the sword guide you to your fate, but let your mind set free the path of your destiny.
She's gonna be so fucking confused.
Found it.
Oh god, yeah. She's in like, what the fuck?
All right,
Watch your text. Joseph?
you
Aeon?
good? You good? All right.
Aeon? I'm sorry. I started thinking of the fucking Michael Jackson movie because like hearing him say his dad's name is like a little bit funny to me, especially in a certain scene. But Aeon, is you smoking marijuana?
All right. DPO. Truth or dare?
I'll go truth this round.
That's a good question. That's a good question. This one's gonna be hard. Is it true? No. Mm, I don't know. Is it true Seth Rollins is your favorite wrestler?
The Rollins.
One of your favorite wrestlers, sorry.
You know what? That's actually something I never really thought about. I mean, I like the guy, but do I count him as one of my favorites? He's growing on me, and he tends to continue to grow on me. You know, and
Like a bitch.
especially with what they currently have going on right now with them, because you know they're trying to set up redemption.
Looking
I feel
like
like
a
a little
bitch.
redemption thing for him. So you know they play it out right. He's growing on me. So I could say by the end of his career, yeah, he'll be one of my top favorite wrestlers.
Still a bitch. I just want y'all to know I sat here my hardest trying to fight back, not saying nothing. I really did. I
Yes,
truthfully
man.
did this time.
What's on your mind? Why? What was on your mind?
You know how I feel about Seth Rollins. But go ahead, DPO, your turn. And also, what did you say to Triple H?
Still typing. I'm actually in the middle of talking, typing, and researching.
You have to research that entire tech to make that entire tech. Shit, this match about to be good.
Yeah, you know, certain things. You want to get certain things, certain names right, shit like that. You know, want to take certain things into consideration as well. But I think I'll choose. Never too good at these things. Oh, right in front of me. Damn. Just not your day to day, man. Looks like it's you again, Vinny.
I just want you to know I'm having that dog me moment. Just close my eyes and accepting faith. Because, like, you know, I feel like you purposely rolling low numbers just to pick me.
See, and the fact is, you think they're low numbers. They're actually high numbers.
God damn
Last
it.
time was
I
70.
knew I should have never said
Last,
let it ride.
listen. Last time was 70. This time was 80.
I knew I shouldn't have
So,
said let it ride. I know damn well I shouldn't have said let it ride. We gonna take the over. God damn it. All right.
so you think they've been low? Shit.
I'm going truth on this one.
Truth.
I still need a good extra 5 minutes to let that other dare cool down before anything else happens.
Hmm. Hmm. I'll let this be easy. What's a truth that you're willing to share?
What you mean by that, G?
Tell us the truth that you're willing to share.
Ooh.
That not like it's. Let's put it this way:
Not
it's like something
something
that you don't
embarrassing.
really brag about, but it's something like that you hold dear to. But if somebody did ask you about it, you wouldn't mind talking about it.
Hmm. Hmm.
You can give us anything. You don't gotta. Shoot, maybe something like we might not know. I mean, it's regardless new to the audience. It could be about something you accomplished in silence that you know
Or
can't
you
really
could take the
tell
higher road and say something embarrassing.
that too. That you don't mind because you probably thought it was embarrassing before, but you're just like, you know what, fuck it. It's not really all that embarrassing because you conquered it.
Take this as a piece of advice to all the young lads out there that are in middle school or about to wrestle. And it's around Thanksgiving time. Be careful where you fall asleep at. Because one day someone's going to have the ultimate leverage on you. And then when you finally break that leverage out of their hands, like Eminem and 8 Mile, they're just done. They're done. And what I mean by that is my mother has a photo of me sleeping in a cousin's princess bed at that time of when I started wrestling. And the story goes, I believe we had wrestled our last practice before Thanksgiving break, but we had to come back on one of the days to like get confirmed that we can actually wrestle on the mat. And we were up all night because everybody still need to cook stuff, even me. And going to my cousin's for Thanksgiving the next day because it was Thanksgiving Eve and all that. So, I was being DJ. I was literally back in the phase of 21 Pilots at the moment, so the next thing I know, we get there, I'm like getting super tired. So I went into my cousin's room and I thought I laid on the floor, but I don't remember what happened after I walked in the room. That's how tired I was. I didn't know I ended up in the bed. And someone pulled the cover over me. And this is a full-blown princess bed, mind you. Like, she still has the photo, and if I could, I would pull this photo up right now. It's a whole princess bed, like the little fucking drapes and shit that you see in them movie scenes when it's time to get down to business. But it was shaped in the carriage, like from Cinderella, or one of those, carriages, because it had the wheels and everything too.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time, the only question I asked that no one can answer is, because I was the heavyweight of the wrestling team, so I was questioned, how did my 300, sorry. That was high school, but that was a lot of fucking muscle too. How did my 215-pound ass not break that bed?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Just to put this one out here, because someone thinks they're going to have leverage over me now. I was at work yesterday. Well, not work, but my 9 to 5. And, sometimes you gotta use the bathroom, right? You go to use the bathroom, and maybe this is just me. I think this is where I fucked up. I should have just flushed the toilet. Not flushed it. I should have just took the whiz and then flushed. But like in my head, I'm gonna flush first. Cause that that was probably, I can't even say worst decision, safest decision, because instead of having the first splash of piss hit my leg, I probably would have had two things of piss on my body. But what happened was I went in the bathroom, I flushed the toilet because somebody had peed in it. The next thing I know, water splashes all on my pants. And what I mean all on my pants, because of how I moved, it got on the crotch, down the leg. I slipped and fell. And I looked like I pissed myself. So I had to stay in there for a good couple minutes. Make a phone call, get some new clothes. But yeah, there's some truths. There are some truths.
I mean, you only had to give us one there. But
Huh?
you only had to give us one.
Yeah, I gave the other one for other reasons. But since it's my turn, I'm going to pick. You know what? We'll let the dice roll on this one. We'll let the dice roll. I took a little too long on that one.
This guy.
God damn! It just Jesus. What the fuck? DPO. Because what the fuck?
Careful with that hand motion there, bub.
DPO. Truth or dare?
Just let you know, man. Just
Truth or
let you
dare?
know.
Truth or dare? This motherfucker really rolling dice to pick.
No, I'm not. Fuck it. Calling that truth train again. What's wrong?
I was really hoping you picked there because I had that bitch ready to go, but I had to stop myself.
See that?
I'm like, here's the problem. Here's the problem. I said
I
would be
tried
polite.
to look
I'd
up
keep it
like,
PG.
oh,
But like the dare I had was not PG, and I'm like, you know what? I need to calm the fuck down. So that was just that face of disappointment on myself, because I'm like, I really need to calm the fuck down.
this guy.
Well, technically it was PG, but like it was an old trend from back when I was in high school. But let me. Okay, what can I ask you?
Gotta be careful with this loose cannon there, Aeon.
You know what? I can't think of one, so I'm going to use one instead. All right, DPO, tell us the truth of how you feel about rumors being suggested that Dying Light 3, since the Beast is its own standalone, well, in between, but Dying Light 3 is to be set in Japan.
I just want to know, like, the reasoning. Like, why? I mean, I'm not saying it's a terrible idea or a bad idea, but just like why, where. I could already kind of like suggest, like, figure what kind of weapons and whatnot. But it seems interesting. I need more than just we're thinking about putting it in Japan. Okay, how did the virus get the foot? Like, how are you guys gonna? How does this tie into everything? You know, just don't feed me bullshit just because you want it in a certain place. You know, I get it, but there's a story. Continue to tell the story or what you're creating. You know, and if it's finished, that's fine. It's fine. you know. But this it's your third one. First one was good. Second one was pretty good. You know, gameplay wise, you know, it shows some different sides. Now, like you got mixed review, you got a 1 and 2, and now you got the Beast. The Beast came out that did pretty well from what I heard or saw. You know, so this is it. It's game time. You know, don't be on no bullshit.
Just to be fair, because we haven't did a lot of topics, I'm actually gonna let this episode run a little longer. Well, we're gonna let this episode run a little longer, just a little bit longer, just to make it fair that we get a good chunk of this in. But didn't mean to interrupt. My apologies, DPO. Your turn. Go ahead. Pick your next person.
Go.
Don't use the dice.
See, I wasn't going to, but like now you got me wanting to change my answer from your smart remark. But we're gonna go Aeon.
All right. True.
Truth. Gotta think about it real good, you know. Oh yeah, well, let's see, let's see. Truths are hard.
I know,
Damn.
right?
Truths and dares are like they're just hard, yeah. Truth and dares are a hard game. I didn't really think like this would be like that difficult. But like when you gotta think about it, it's like damn. Let me see here.
I'm gonna say, yeah, you do know you could have been used as the fucking Instagram dog, because that's what I did.
Yeah. I mean, I'm using it. But these are more like topics more than anything, you know?
I mean,
More
it
than
still
like
counts because we're still talking about our topics. Like, honestly, you know, one real quick as DPO does this, we are gonna switch our streaming content around a bit. That's why we haven't been streaming for the past like week. Is because with WWE getting very restrictive on reaction content, and from what I've heard, they've gotten like a good chunk of people. We decided before it happened that last week, we were gonna switch our content up. So we've been discussing, talking, picking out what to do. So like after this, we're gonna do what we usually do every Tuesday. We're gonna play a game, 2 games for you guys actually today. Stream those, and then tomorrow we'll probably have something different. DPO may have something set up, or Aeon may have something set up. Or I may have something set up because I actually finished my own personal stream of Mouse PI earlier last week. Took a minute to get to YouTube because I was having huge issues with a bunch of editing software. But DPO.
Yeah. Before your significant other came into your life, what was life without it? What life before her?
Oh. Oh. Boring, to be honest with you. Wake up, do your daily activities, and go to sleep. There was really nothing much to it. You know, you go day by day, but there's like you go to sleep wanting
And say your life more active now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel you.
I
Yeah,
understand.
Neil. All you.
All right, Devin. Proof or dare? Vinny,
Oh, what? Sorry.
proof or dare?
Fuck it, because we keep going truth. It's gonna seem like we're just being a bunch of bitches. I'm going dare. I know I'm about to regret this. Let's not involve my mother in any of this. Okay, I'm already.
All right, all right, all right. With your water gun, either shoot yourself in the crotch to the point look like you pissed yourself, or
It's a bad idea for you to have the water gun.
and
Very
I'm talking
bad
about
idea.
you're gonna spray until it looks like you pissed yourself,
It was very bad for you to have a water gun, dog.
or or do the ice bucket challenge.
Well, I
Either
don't
way,
even
you're
think.
getting wet. Either way, you're getting wet.
So, like, if he does the ice bucket challenge, is it like a postponed thing? Because he's gonna
Yeah,
have to
it's
get like a
postponed.
shot.
He has to post it on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, saying ALS challenge and give out a shout out. You know, ALS is still a big thing in this country, in the world.
Ice bucket challenge.
All right.
And here's the reason why. That was honestly easy once he gave full definition, because the first person I thought of, I'm gonna be an ass if this works. And I'm not saying an ass as an asshole, but man, if this works, I'm gonna be surprised. And I'm talking about jackass because I'm gonna feel like a damn jackass if this works.
All right, I think we should cut it here and start doing the topics, y'all.
All right. Well, for topic wise, just to give
Indeed.
a couple brief things. One thing we did talk about later on throughout our podcast journey is that Coca-Cola is trying to make a cannabis flavored drink, but right now reportedly they're in testing. So for all the stoners and everybody out there that drink Coca-Cola, don't ask me to drink it. Don't ask me to touch it. Don't ask me to look at it. Don't even ask me to breathe the same air as it.
But what if it was Dr. Pepper?
Find me
Dr.
a
Pepper,
truck,
please
and
sponsor
then
us.
we going here's the plan. DPO is gonna drive. Aon, you with me? I'm gonna need you to pull a pudding because they're gonna be on the road. We need them to stop. We're gonna get the drivers out the car. We're gonna handcuff them to the back, not inside the vehicle, outside. At least they can be okay. Probably have to give them a little height so that way where we leave them stranded, somebody can find them. And then
Dr. Pepper, please sponsor us.
we're gonna take a good couple cases, and we're gonna leave.
Right to the
Now,
factory.
there were actually some things I did want to talk about that are, I won't say, not trying to say disturbing, but more so in a sense like things that are going around the world that definitely need to be talked about, because I'm gonna just go straight into it instead of trying to hold back. You have to be dumb as shit to give your own 4-year-old granddaughter a punishment like that. Because not only is no one in this family going to talk to you ever again if you ever get released. I don't know if the grandmother got sent to jail or not. But you fucked up your entire whole life. Well, your whole relationships, I should say. So reportedly last week there was reports of a 4-year-old girl dying because her grandmother forced a half pint of whiskey down her mouth, all because the 4-year-old accidentally, maybe not even, because she's four, took a sip of
was
it.
teething. No, the baby was teething, and they kept feeding the whiskey down her throat, trying to numb it, but ended up killing her.
No, this was a punishment from what I read, because it said literally that Friday on May 1st, 57-year-old Roxanne Record was found guilty of manslaughter. She now faces 10 to 40 years in prison. On April 21st, 2002, emergency responders were called to a Baton Rouge home for an unresponsive toddler. Authorities say Record became enraged after she thought her 4-year-old China Record took a sip from her bottle of Canadian Miss whiskey. As punishment, Record forced the child to her knees and made her drink the rest of the bottle. China's blood alcohol content reached 0.680%, more than 8 times the legal amount for adult drivers. And it also says here, which is even more messed up, the mother of the child stood by and watched without stepping in.
Then they both deserve to drink rubbing alcohol. 98%.
That's crazy. And that's wild.
It's completely fucked up, because why would you do something like that, especially to your own kid? Because then at that point,
It
that just
doesn't
tells me
matter.
you
You
didn't
know,
want the kid.
they took a sip of alcohol. You should monitor that baby, not fucking as punishment drink more.
That's the point I'm making. That is the point I'm making. Because
Like,
at that point, it sounded like you
that
just
baby
wanted the
just
kid
drunk some
gone.
alcohol. Let me sit her down and monitor her. She doesn't get up. She's just gonna sit there and watch TV until everything is back to normal. But at the same time, it's like, fuck, this is a kick in the ass that I need. Hey, I need to put up my drink.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
It should be reachable,
babies
bro.
and kids are curious by nature. They will try everything. They will do everything. It is up to you to guide them away from that.
You have, like you
Like,
said, guide
like,
them off from that stuff.
you know, let them be explorers. You know, shit, little kids like whatever the scientist is said that kids are natural fucking born scientists. They're going to explore everything.
Because
Never
they're
punish
curious.
them that. Never punish them for that, because who knows? They might find the cure for cancer by fucking around. But you're not going to punish a baby because you're fuck up for you leaving around a drink, and baby's thirsty. Oh, this looks like pop. This looks like tea. This looks like juice. Let me take a sip. You know, the baby will put it away like, oh shit, this ain't good. But most of the time they will. Sometimes they won't. But it's your job. Like, oh shit, baby has like. You're not going to punish a baby for grabbing a knife. You're going to take it away from them and tell them the reason why you can't have that. But you're not going to fucking stab the baby because you grabbed the knife. You know, sometimes support does a lot more than doing damage to them.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And since we're on, we're in the topic of, children's safety. So we all know there was the one ship with the fucking virus that's now out and loose and people are getting detained. Did you know there was another ship that had problems?
Yeah, the Disney cruise.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
The one
apparently.
that docked at Epstein Island.
No. The staff were among 28 people were arrested in in a massive porn operation because they were doing stuff to children right on the cruise. Yeah. Well, I can't say people, 2 children. 2 children.
That's crazy.
Crazy my ass, because like, you
People are
know,
just so bold.
there's enough fuck shit going on, but now and I really feel like this is the Lord testing us, to be honest with you. And I'm not saying that in a rude sense. I'm saying that just off of just a hype. I can't say how what's it called?
Hypothetical.
Not a hypothetical. A theory, I guess you could say.
Hypothesis.
Huh?
Hypothesis.
Yeah, that. Because no one's getting arrested in Epstein files, but we're gonna arrest them.
No, we got to worry about our national security. If you guys could have seen my face, it's
Gotta
better
worry
for the
about that.
nation. It's quote unquote better for our nation to ignore it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, trust me, I even got more shit that's fucked up. Because apparently in the state of Ohio, like, you just keep making it worse for me to live here. What the fuck? There's already enough going on.
What, data centers?
Mayor Al Howes has entire school board to resign or face child pornography charges after teachers gave children writing promo to write a sex scene you wouldn't show your mother.
Lock them up. Should have never
He
been a
gave them
fucking
a
teachable
choice,
topic.
though. He gave them a choice. Now, I don't want it to seem like that we're all just gonna sit here and talk about this, like we're gonna go fucking predator hunting. I just, you know, there's a lot of, like I said, there was a lot of fucked up shit that was going on throughout the past 2 weeks, and like, I thought, why not bring it up?
Hang them all by their big toe. Castrate them.
I just,
Shun the non-believers.
there's just a lot. But, you know, before we get into our main topics, there's one more thing. Now I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know if the lady should be pleading guilty or not. But apparently there's this woman, from a California mother, who pled guilty for manslaughter allegations after suffocating 56-year-old man during extreme fetish content session she was reportedly filming for her OnlyFans. I'm not gonna go too deep what the fetish was, but from what it states, he asked for it. He gave consent.
So death by snoo. Gory, what a hell of a way to die.
Yeah, but you know what probably screwed her? Just because she had, did she have proof of consent? Like, if she had proof of consent, you know? And then again, you know, yeah, I don't know. People are
I mean,
crazy.
at the least he could get is manslaughter, involuntary manslaughter.
He gave her consent and he paid her $11,000.
The fuck?
Gory, what a hell of a way to die. Gory, what a hell of a way to die.
I mean, but like, damn,
Gory,
like,
what a hell of
stop.
a way to
Man,
die.
you don't have no
He
hair.
won't
Let me just.
be jumping no more.
Okay, y'all. I want to let y'all believe what y'all want, but I'm just gonna. Here's what it was. She apparently spent. Well, investigators say the married mother of three spent nearly 4 hours recording content while Dale was allegedly wrapped up like a mummy and had women's boots glued onto his body and adhesive poured onto his eyes to seal them shut.
You know, if that's what you're into, that's what you're into. You can't kink shame the man. This ain't her fault, but at the same time,
Understandable, but like when it got to the adhesive on the eyes, she should have been having like a lot of questions.
I mean, if you're getting paid a lot of money to go to provide a service, and he said, and what if he said, because this probably ain't going to be in a report, no questions asked. I mean, he probably had the, being stomped on feet fetish. Now the adhesive on the eyes, like you said, though, that could poison you. I mean, why glue your eyes shut? That's that's what's kind of throwing me off. But at the same time, I can't judge the man. That's what he's into. That's what he's into.
You can't judge him. I 1000% can. You should have been asking questions. At that point, somebody
But
asked me that. Look, I understand this is what you're into,
but what if
but
he
what if this
asked for
kills
it
you?
though?
And I'm not hating. What if this kills you? Hmm? Hmm?
I mean, anything could kill you. I mean, I'm pretty sure death was the back of his mind. Like, I'll be all right. I've done this before.
Hmm? Hmm? Hmm?
Like,
Well, that was
it's
our little point of view
weird.
of the world there. I'm gonna switch it over. The different topics, but apparently the Ted anime series is now officially announced to with the original cast to return. Besides the little teaser they gave like months ago of everybody in the studio booth recording, so you'll have, of course, Seth MacFarlane, Mark Wahlberg. I believe I can't remember the actress name, but she was in the second one. She was a lawyer helping them, and the actress that also plays Ted's wife, all in a new animated series of Ted, since we can no longer get the continuation of the live action TV show, which I felt like would have had one more good season in it, just one more good season before we got into the first movie, which would have been perfect, but we'll never know.
Like when you switch from animated to like that, I can see why it's a little bit more expensive because it's like you're switching certain shit. Animated, he's already in there, already doing, he's already doing that. So it's like, all right.
Now, official moves for all Marvel fans, all X-Men fans, as a matter of fact. Have your popcorn buckets ready. Have your snacks ready. All your drinks for all the stoners out there like us. Make sure you got your smoke because season 2 of X-Men '97 officially returns on June 13th. And also, because the day this is live streamed and today it is, what today is, we also hope you're out there enjoying for all the fans that love Devil May Cry and anime, the new season of Devil May Cry, which we're all gonna get into sooner or later throughout our week. AI may be the first one to beat us to it. Not gonna lie. And that wasn't a jab or anything. I'm just being honest. AI may beat us to it. Like I'm just being truthful with you guys.
Love Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
I own every single game, even the DMC one. DMC ain't bad. Just shouldn't have. It has its fuck ups. But I'd rather play DMC Devil May Cry any day of the week than two. Everybody knows about two. We don't talk about two.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, too.
It
All
was
right.
just
So what
horrible.
I'm now actually just looking at as well.
That's
Oh, one more
maybe it
thing.
gets
And
better.
also for those that
It did.
Marvel fans, I'm trying my hardest not to laugh at what we're saying. I'm trying to keep it going.
It
Punisher
was
one
just
shot,
fucking
not one shot.
horrible.
Punisher one last kill
Very
is out
optimistic. We were
streaming
very optimistic as
later tonight,
kids.
I believe, or tonight on Disney Plus. So, for all the fans out there, definitely check that out before you go see Spider-Man Brand New Day. But apparently GTA fans on PlayStation are being promoted by Sony to get a PlayStation 5. Well, PlayStation fans that are on PlayStation 4 are being promoted by Sony to get a 5. Get a 5. And it says here, and this is from IGN, Grand Theft Auto 6 is now on your wish list. The email is being shared around says, get a PlayStation 5 today and be ready when Grand Theft Auto 6 launches on November 19th, 2026. And for all those that are wondering if that date is not going to stay, trust me, it's staying. It's staying. I think they reached the point where they're tired of delaying, and if they delay one more time, they know what outbreak is going to happen.
Mhm.
No, they can only delay it so many times after the initial teaser trailer before they start losing funding. But
But with that, we have reached the end of the video. We have reached the end of the podcast. You know, we'll wind it down, take it down. And, you know, we usually always do, you know, we watch a we watch a video and then we do the stoner's question. I'm not even gonna try to struggle with this one. So we're gonna dive on into the stoner's question today. And today's stoner's question, because I don't know how
what if Pinocchio were to say his nose will now grow?
we're not doing that one again. You already asked that. We're not doing that one again.
What would happen if an immovable object unrelenting force meets an unrelenting force?
Let me just hold on. Anyways, how would you feel? And hear me out. How would you feel if I'm fighting between two right now. Sorry. I'm sorry. You know what, Leo, let's go with this one. How would you feel? And this especially is one towards me and DPO. But how would you feel if you go to a food spot that holds you down? And I mean holds you down because they have not switched up a recipe. They food always hidden. They even make, let's say they make homemade condiments, bro. Ketchup, mustard, ranch. Probably get the best fries you ever had in your life, right? I got one. I got one personally. And I ain't been there in some time yet. But let's say that place switches up to you. It's your go-to spot and you have not been there in some months, like me. Like me. And you go there and they done switched up everything on you. They done dropped in quality. Would you consider that to be the ultimate betrayal, worse than a breakup?
I mean, I
It'll
just
be
wonder what
painful.
happened.
It'll be painful.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just like, what happened? I mean, yeah, well, where'd you cut the funding? Why'd you cut why'd you cut the funding for the good stuff? What changed? Who got greedy?
Look, all I know is
I just want to know what happened.
actually, huh?
I just want to know what happened.
I don't feel like you just want to know what happened. I think you will pull a Peter Griffin, to be honest. Minus a shotgun. Just walk to your car, grab the fucking giant ratchet ranch you got in your hand, walked in and said, "Where's the owner? I just want to talk to him." Sir, we can't do where I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. He is in lock. We started the Truth or Dare like a whole hot minute ago, and he's still locked in typing his message. So I don't know if you guys are ever gonna hear what this message is, but with that, that's going to be the end of the podcast. We hope you all have fun, enjoy, chill, and vibe with us. Let us know if you think we should definitely in the chat comments, because this is going to go on YouTube literally in the next few minutes or before this night is over. Let us know how if we should do this again, or if you know, should we stick to what we originally do if this wasn't, you know, your cup of tea. But with
It's like
that,
just tell your thoughts about it. You know, leave some background,
with
some
that,
feedback.
as DPO likes to say,
We hope everyone has a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, whatever your time zone is. I'm DPO. There's Vinny. Aeon. We guys hope you have a good one.
Catch you at the next checkpoint. Shortly.
doses. We out.
Deuce.
So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. I'm taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about your